What's the matter?
I forgot to put it down.
What?
Everybody loved him. Hundreds of people would be by the courthouse, and he, put up his finger to the government, and that's it. This man is dying, and you still have him in solitary confinement. He was tied, his feet to the bed, and his hands were tied to the bed. People want to question if my father was weak or tough. He had a severe kidney infection. He was sick. He didn't get to see a doctor. By the time he got off the bus, he was covered in blood. If there was ever a time to become a rat or something, it would have been then. No, instead he fought 5 trials. Eli has never had any conversation with my father. You lie about my son? Like, this is how sick they are. I defend my family. I think I do a pretty good job of defending my family. But other people defend my family also. I don't ask them to do it, but they do.
Hello, everybody. I messed up the whole beginning.
Oh my God! Hello, everyone. Hi.
Hi, everybody. Marla is here on the screen, but she had to go pick up her daughter, so she'll be back. Angela is here, and let's say hello to everybody real quick.
Yes.
Let me see. How was your weekend, Ange?
It was good. It was nice. I spent a lot of time with the family, barbecues and stuff like that. So.
All right. Very good.
Nice. Thank you.
Very good. Nice. Well, I'm going to show everybody a little video because I have 2 new creatures that I now feed.
Oh, no.
Excuse me. Yes. And Jerry was kind enough to make it the video for me because I did something wrong as usual. But I'm going to show everybody my new creatures that come here every day. And now they walk up to my door and wait for food.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So, hi, Mark. Hi, Mob Rat Hunter. Hello, Mobland. These are messages from earlier. I don't even know if the people are still here or not. But hello, Tony. Yankees for life. Real deal. How are you, Real deal? Gianni. Let's see. Gianni. Jane, how are you? Carol, how are you, Carol? B1, Facts Over Feelings, Down Neck. How are you, Down Neck? Let's see. Everybody saying hello to each other. Maureen, how are you, Maureen? Okay. I think we're good for right now. Johnny True Love. Carol Quill, how are you? Okay, let me show you real quick. Here. Teresa, hi, Teresa. Hi, Montauk. Hi, Big Time Cigars. Oh, God.
I'll say hello. Gianni is here. Aegon, hello. Mike F. Gerard. Who else is here? Italian Stallion.
Charles. Italian Stallion. Okay. First, let me show everybody this little video. Hello, Mark. How are you, Mark? Let me show you my 2 new creatures that I now feed who come here every day. And this is what they do now. The ducks came to eat. Hello, ducky. You want to eat? All right, I'm coming. Hello, ducky. Look, right at my door they come now.
Oh my God, how cute.
You want to eat? Huh? You want to eat? All right, I'm coming. I'm coming. Cute.
Adorable.
I just want you to know that my dogs were barking while I was filming that. They weren't barking now. But yes, so now I have 2 ducks that come every day. right now the cover is on the pool, but there's water on the cover, so they float around in the pool on the
Oh,
cover, and
that.
I what?
I love that.
Yeah, and they but and finally my son came and put my power washer together.
Oh, nice.
So they come, I have a big dog's bowl out there, and I give them dry dog food. They seem to love it. And
Oh,
so those are my two new creatures that I feed every day. They come here early in the morning, and they're here. They're probably out there right now. They leave like when it starts to get really dark, then they fly away, but then they're back in the morning. So those are my two new. So now I have to order extra dry dog food.
oh my God.
Yeah, so now my daughter is upset because she once we open the pool, she's like, where are they going to go? So she wants to buy them a baby pool.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so we're going to get them a table and a baby pool so that they can float around in the baby pool.
Oh, put plastic baby duckies.
So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get a table because we can't keep it on the ground because of the dogs. So we're going to get a table and then put the baby pool on the table and then their food and let them float around the pool.
Oh my God. I have a little baby pool before the dogs.
Oh, you have it for the dogs?
Yeah.
I just put the dogs in my pool. I don't care.
I've done that too.
We just take them in when they're hot. So, everybody, let me see. Do I have anything else I want to show before we start? Yes, I do. Let me show everybody this. Hold on. Okay. This is an article in the New York Post, and it's an interview that my brother gave. Can you see it?
Yeah. Yeah.
You can see it. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's Johngotti III looks to take out boxing legend Floyd Mayweather Jr. in match. And then it goes on, to I can't read it all because then they give you a copyright for some reason. But I'll tell you what my brother said as soon as I take it off the screen.
Okay.
And I'll read it. You can't see it anymore, right?
No, it's gone.
Okay. So what it says is the Gotti family is putting a hit on legendary boxer Floyd Mayweather Jr. and they want 20,000 witnesses. That's because the grandson of fabled New York mob boss John Gotti will get his chance to whack Mayweather in the jaw in Florida on June 11th. The pay-per-view boxing match between John Gotti III and the Hall of Fame former 5-division champ will take place at Florida Live Arena in Sunrise. Gotti is no lightweight. The brawler from Oyster Bay, son of John Jr. Gotti, is 5-1 as an MMA fighter and sports a 2-0 record as a pro boxer. The Gottis broke the code of omerta to discuss the exhibition showdown. This is a true Rocky story. I'm proud of my son and all that he has accomplished, Junior Gotti told the Post. When my son said he would leave his own mark in this world, he meant it. Here's a kid who has no vices, doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, and has an awe-inspiring work ethic. On top of that, he is loyal to a fault. Yeah, he's just like his aunt.
I was going to say just
like his aunt. How do you not root for such a man? And they have all the pictures from the what the heck was it called again? The press conference.
Right.
Gotti III said he was honored to share the ring with Mayweather and called the Rumble, billed as last names matter, a pinch me moment. Gotti grew up idolizing Mayweather. He told the media during last month's promotional presser at the Gabriel Miami Downtown Hotel in Miami. But make no mistake, June 11th, I'm bringing bad intentions to that man. I don't care if it's an exhibition or not. You signed to fight me. There's no quarter. It's kill or be killed, he said.
No quarter.
Yeah. The height difference. Gotti is 6 feet tall. Mayweather is 5'8", was noticeable at the press's stare down. Neither fighter discussed how much they are making for the fight. Yeah, that's going to be a secret. Mayweather, 46, retired from sanctioned competition after defeating MMA icon Conor McGregor in 2017. However, he has continued to box in exhibitions and squared off against the likes of Aaron Chalmers, whatever, and Logan Paul. Okay. Junior previously told the Post and Young John, he and Young John bonded by watching boxing and MMA. And that's the end of that. But I wanted to share that with everyone because
Great story.
it's not every day that my brother does do an interview.
No, it's not. And I mean, I don't know your nephew personally, but I've gotten to know him through social media, and he's such a nice guy. He's so humble. He deserves this in every way, and I'm so proud of him.
He is a good boy.
Yeah.
He really is. I wish everybody knew him. He really is a good kid.
Yes.
Okay. So now let's get to what do you want to talk about first? And you want me to talk about the Michael Franzese thing, or you want to talk about the Kasparoza thing?
It's up to you, Angel. Whatever you want to do first. It doesn't matter to me.
Okay. First, I want to say this one thing. Tony Pizza, you keep saying that I took down a show with you and MB. I'm going to show you right now. Hold on. Because, I mean, I don't know what this guy's problem is with me. But I'm going to show you right now. Where is it? Where the heck did I do with it? Hold on. Okay, wait. That's my son. Oh, here it is. I'm such a dummy. I thought that was the article. Here it is. Okay, everybody see this? Could you see this? Okay.
Yes.
Here it is. Look.
Book. You were going after Josie's book. You joined my platform and I called you out for it, trying to tell you that it was in the past. So stop.
Okay. So Tony Pizza, stop saying that I took this down because it's public. It's right there. It's 4,600 views, as a matter of fact. The date is May 12th, and it's right there. It's called Gotti versus Mayweather ticket info. So stop saying that I took something down. I did not take anything down. That's it. Go back and look at it. Okay.
That's so crazy.
I got that out of the way. Okay. And
what happened with Michael Franzese?
Okay. So Michael Franzese, let me tell everybody something. My mother and Michael Franzese, they email each other. My mother will never forget that Michael Franzese was going to testify for my brother John. He was going to, I forgot which trial it was, the first one, the second one, whatever. He was going to testify. My mother will never forget that. And until you're in my mother's shoes, you can't really say anything about it. But anyway, her and Michael, they email each other. And my mother had said, and I heard from Michael, and I said to my mother, why are you talking to him? Don't talk to him anymore. And she said, why not? I said, because I heard that he is partners with Gravano now. And she was, a little upset over it. And she said, oh, then you know what? I will not, talk to him anymore. And so, long story short, she did say something to him. And he said that it is not true. So That I found out like an hour before coming on here that he said he is not partners with Gravano.
Okay.
I don't know if. Oh, I'm not going to say you. I'm not going to say your name, but thank you very, very much. That is very nice of you. And I know if I say your name, there'll be a riot. So, but thank you so much for that cash app.
Good
Thank you,
boy.
thank you, thank you. Yes. Um. So anyway, about an hour before, like I said, I was coming on here. He said that's not true. Now, here's something that I didn't even tell my mother because I don't even want her to know this. But I heard that Michael Franzese wanted to do or wants to do some kind of sit down with Gravano,
Mm.
Dominic Sicali, another rat, Mikey Scars, and my brother John.
What?
Now, yeah. Now, I can say this. My brother John turned down $5 million to do a clown show with A-Light, John A-Light. There isn't enough money on the planet to pay my brother John to sit down at a clown show with Gravano. Absolutely not going to happen. And I can probably bet anything that not even Mikey Scars would do that. Not even he would sit down with Gravano and become part of a freak show. I don't know how true this is, but I just want to say something. You know, this weekend I made the mistake of turning on Pizza's channel. Okay,
Mhm.
hold on one second. And okay, so that I turned it on because he was saying something about my brother John. I don't even know what. And he keeps insisting that either you, I, or Marla said that I said that my brother John was going to come on here on this channel.
You never said that.
I never said that.
You-
Did you ever say it?
No, of course not. You said Peter. You wanted Peter to come on, and Peter said that he would, but he's been very busy with
Right,
work
that's
and
my
all.
brother Peter. No,
Yes, but
remember
not
when
John.
you and I yeah, remember when you and I said something about that my brother John is going to straighten things out. He
Yes,
has his own he has his own project going. I never
yes.
said he was coming on here onto YouTube. My brother John will never come onto YouTube.
No, never.
But
No.
I mean, my brother has to like if he wants to, he can go on 60 Minutes. He can do whatever he wants to do. He's
Yes.
not coming onto YouTube. I never said that he was. But
Mm.
so I got into a little thing with him because he keeps saying that that I said that. I never said that. But and then he got onto this Gravano thing. And one of MRE's friends, I said something about that Gravano. I guess people keep forgetting this. It's no big deal to people that Gravano killed an innocent 16-year-old boy. Our friend, mine and Angela's friend Joy's brother. He's a 16-year-old innocent boy in the wrong place at the wrong time. And one of MRE's friends turned around and said, "A witness is a witness." So, so I was my whole day was ruined by that. You
I was.
say a 16-year-old boy, oh well, he was a witness. So what? Gravano shot him in the back of his. You know what? Gravano shot him in the back of his freaking head. And a witness is a witness. That's what you say.
When
That's what you say.
I heard that, I was like, what?
Exactly. And some
Especially from
people
who
on
it
here.
came from. I don't understand that.
Exactly. A
What's
witness
going
is a
on?
witness.
I'm getting really confused at that stuff that's been going on lately, and I don't know.
And these are the people, these are the reasons why I don't want to be on here. I also had a conversation today with a complete and total gentleman, a real man, who said, you know, Angel, what kind of man gets on the internet and starts calling women filthy, degenerate names like the C word, the T word, this
Mhm.
word, that word? What kind of man does that? I said, it's not a man, because a real man doesn't do things like that.
No.
They are males. They were, without a doubt, they were not raised properly. That's what I keep telling people. If you can get on here and start calling women the C word,
Hmm.
filthy names, you were not raised properly. I don't know what your mother was doing when she should have been raising a gentleman, but she was obviously too busy to teach you that you don't do things like that. You don't call women filthy names on the internet or anywhere. You just don't do it.
You don't do it. I agree 110%. Wow.
So that was the conversation that I had today. And here's another thing that some of you Gravano lovers, all of a sudden people love Gravano. My father would never, ever, ever throw anybody under the bus and tell Gravano he had to take the blame. I sound like a broken record. It never happened. When Gravano first went to Gleason, the prosecutor, and Gleason asked him, why do you want to join Team America? And Gravano said, his exact words were, because if we beat this case, John is going to convince Frankie to kill me. Those were his words.
God.
Not, because John Gotti's going to throw me under the bus and make me take the blame. No, he was afraid if they beat the case that my father and Frankie Lucasio were going to kill him. That was his reasoning for becoming a rat.
Yeah.
That was
Okay.
it. That's the reason. His son Karen and his other son Gerard can try and spin this as much as they want. It's not the truth. It's a lie. My father would never do that. And they know it.
I have to add this, Angel. I know, you want to get the truth out, and you want to fix everything, but
I don't have to. Look,
yeah,
Mikey Scars is
right,
out here doing it. All power
exactly.
to you, Mikey Scars. Thank you.
No, but I'm talking about, like, the pizza guy and certain other people that are on here. Um, they don't they think differently than people that had family members ratted on. They don't know the consequences of that. They don't know that, these informants were once bad guys too, and they would still be bad guys
If
if
they
they
didn't
didn't
get
get
caught.
caught.
Exactly.
So to me, you know, for them to look up to these guys, to me, they are the most cowardly. They would still be doing the same thing, but they didn't want to be tough when it counted the most. And that's just the bottom line. I think that you and I and many other people could talk to a blue in their face, we're blue in the face, but there's just some people we're not going to convince of that because they simply don't care.
No, they don't care. They don't know. And they also don't care that Joy's
Right.
innocent 16-year-old brother
Yeah.
was killed by that freak. By that freak. He killed an innocent
Yeah.
kid 3 days after his birthday. He killed an innocent kid. You
Yes.
stupid pieces of shit. What don't you understand? What don't you care about? How could you not care that an innocent kid was killed
I know.
because of a freak?
And that Joy and her family have to relive this every time Rat Gravano opens his mouth.
Exactly. And then this freak could have done the right thing, been a little, just came on here and instead said, listen, this was horrible. Yeah, this was I'm very sorry that this happened. No, you know what he did instead? Where is it? Here, Jane Perry posted this. Jane Perry, the Jane Perry who has a wrench in certain people's chats. Here, she did this. Sammy the Bull Gravano tells the true story of what happened to Alan Kaiser. That's the true story. I'll go take a nap and then I'll go kill this mother effer. And he lied and said that the kid was on drugs. There was never any drugs in his system. And he said that the kid was running towards him. No, the kid was shot in the back of the head, you idiot. He was running away from him. But go ahead, give wrenches to freaks who pass that crap around.
Yeah. I don't, like I said, I don't, this last week has been very, very strange.
Yeah, it's been very, very strange, especially since I have some other freak named Batters who has made videos about me. For what reason, I don't know. I never did a damn thing to him. I didn't even know he existed. And then he gets given a platform. He gets given a platform and he turns around and says he's NB's friend. He's friends with NB. And this guy's making videos about me, calling me I need rehab. I'm a fat pig. I need this. I need that. And supposedly somebody who I have been defending since how many years now gives him a platform. And then it turns around. He's friends with MB. There are no friends on here, everybody. There's no friends on YouTube. None.
Saying that
there
all
are
along.
No friends here on YouTube. Not one.
No.
But go ahead, Ange.
Okay, so you want me to get to what I wanted to talk about?
Yes. So now we're gonna. I'm done with that. I am not defending anybody ever again. Never. I will never defend anybody ever again. But
that's
go ahead.
understandable.
Except for my immediate friends right here on the screen. Yeah. That's it.
All right. So as far as Kasparoza, I don't even want to go back and forth with him. We were once friends, and I won't divulge private conversations that we had going back many years before even YouTube. I mean, I don't feel the need to when he throws accusations out there, I'm not going to start digging and looking for conversations that we had, because I'm not going to divulge them to a bunch of strangers anyway. And if no one believes me, I don't care what they believe or what they don't. They're strangers to me. Half of some of the long-winded messages Chris has sent to me, half of them I didn't read, and I just started reading through everything today, going back years. So, Chris, you're just wasting your time digging up things, to prove me wrong or to prove me right. I'm not doing this with you. I'm not doing this with you. I will say this. I'm also not afraid of being deposed in a court of law, nor will I be embarrassed, Chris. I have nothing to be embarrassed about. I've never hidden who I am. My name is Angela. The pic in my avatar is me. The only thing I won't share publicly with the internet, especially these lowlifes on YouTube, is my last name, my address, and no one should. No one should, especially knowing what these degenerates are doing to people.
Okay. Well, now here's the thing with the long-winded emails. Believe me, I know all about them. I don't read them either, and I've told him that numerous times. I don't read his long. He sends emails that are like a book. I don't read them all. I can't. It's too. Whatever. This is what we're gonna show. This is for whatever reason he had to put this up this weekend. I don't know why he wants to continue this shit. This is why we were on FBS the other night. He brought him on. We all got everything out there. Uh, he told me where something was a lie. I went and he was right. There was no proof of it. I edited it out and it became just the whole interview of my mother. The rest of the show was edited out.
Right.
Okay. But I guess that wasn't good enough for him, because here he is starting again on on YouTube, saying that this was a fact. This was 100% bold-faced lie. And what you said here was fact. The reason I stopped answering his messages was because all he kept sending me was MRE BS. It wasn't about MRE. Now, can you explain what this was?
Yes, from the beginning, in the very beginning, I think I did a video because I was angry at Chris. I wasn't angry at Chris or disappointed in Chris because he was going out at MRA. That he thinks that I was mad about that. What I was mad about is that he betrayed you, he betrayed me, and went to the other side where he was on shows and didn't defend like I thought he should. And
And
he,
these were shows who in the past have ripped my brother apart, me
your,
apart, my father apart.
your
Okay.
daughter apart,
My
me
daughter,
apart.
yes, yes.
Okay, so that is what I was angry about. It had nothing to do with MRE. I've said this many, many times. I don't know if Chris is just ignoring that or there's a communication problem here, but it was always, I took it personal because Chris and I were friends. It had nothing to do with MRE, zero to do with MRE. Now, let me explain again, because I'm not saying it again. It had nothing to do with MRE. Nothing. Now, he also, when he put that up, he's got this idiot troll that he's
It's a
having a
troll.
conversation
It's a
with.
troll. Let's
A
call it
troll.
out. Troll. It's a stranger, Casparossa. Somebody
Yes.
you never met. You don't know who
Right.
he is. He could be a rat. He could be a
Yes.
neo-Nazi. He could
This
be
is
anything. This is
that's
someone
the same
you don't
guy.
know.
Root Irish is the same guy that have been harassing Marla and I.
Right.
Anytime I'm anywhere, this guy's right there, or girl, whoever the hell it is. Okay? Irrelevant to me. Now, back to you fixing the mistake, you fixing what Chris accused you of,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Chris knew that you fixed it because I told him that.
Oh, you didn't tell me you told him.
He knew.
Okay.
But he said it anyway. So.
Oh, really? Well, this is what he said. These people deserve a sociological study. They defame you, straight lie about you, then play victim when you work to vindicate yourself from the lies with the truth. The above screenshot was a blatant lie she told about me in November. So he's going through all my videos.
Yes.
And oh god, whatever. The above it was November. I had done no such thing. Really, Chris? Ange just explained what you did, but she acts like it's wrong for me to point it out. The same woman who publicly denied ever lying about me and told me to show proof, along with her friend, who also defames me with lies on a regular basis, but denies ever doing it. When have I been defaming him on a regular basis?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I honestly,
me neither.
I don't
Me
know.
neither. And then he said this, Angel, and this is him talking back to the troll now, the person who's a stranger who he has no idea who he's talking to.
Exactly.
Yes, Angel and certain friends of hers have discussed suing me for defamation on her show. Angel herself has outright threatened to sue me for defamation on her show. Funny thing is, it's them defaming me with slanderous lies, not the other way around. Perhaps I should. Now, here's the threat, okay?
Mhm.
Perhaps I should approach a wealthy Jewish, Nazi despising American patriot to finance a team of investigators to help expose how many of these troll accounts came over from the white supremacist community with MRE. I'm sure it would be a fascinating report that gets written. Did you ever in your life?
No, no, no. I
I
mean,
don't
he's
platform neo Nazis. I don't have neo Nazis on here. Why don't you go out and search for real neo Nazis? Why don't you do that, Kasparosa? You keep picking and picking and picking, and you're picking at us. Go take it elsewhere. I said everything that I had to say. I did everything that I did. I don't like neo Nazis. I don't want anything to do with neo Nazis. And I certainly would not have a, a neo Nazi on my show that I know is a neo Nazi. I brought some guy on here from the chat. How the hell do I know who he is? Just like you don't know who Rude Irish is. You don't know who you're talking to, Casparosa.
no,
Do
he does.
you? Do you have any idea who that person is? Huh?
Exactly,
Could be a
exactly.
pedophile you're talking to. Do you know who Rude Irish is? And then you're putting this up publicly. So you're trying to get my attention. Uh, you got my attention, and you're not going to like where it goes, Casparosa. If you keep playing games with me, I'm telling you right now, I'm not tolerating anybody's bullshit anymore. And I said this, and I swore on my kids. I'm not tolerating anybody on this internet going after me or my kids anymore. Never
Nor will I.
happening. It's not
Nor will I.
happening.
I'm not
I've
doing it.
taken enough crap from these people.
You
And a
certainly
whole
have.
bunch of shit went down this week. How's that going? How do you liking what's going down this week, Ange? People hiring ex
Okay.
CIA people
Yeah.
to
Well, that was
investigate people.
that's what another thing I wanted to mention. I mean, like him or not, SoFlo is sitting on some really explosive information about his ex-friend. Now, in one screenshot, you could see that over 600 pages were sent from this guy to FBS. It's over 600 pages.
And that's on one person?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Why such a man like Berlin is even dealing with a person like FBS, and then having his wife also in this mix uh, is everyone crazy? Is
Let
it
me just say
now?
this. I'm going to interrupt you for
Go
1
ahead,
minute. I don't
because I
know this. I don't know this man. I
no
don't know how if any of this is true or not. I'm going to say this right now. I don't know
right.
any of it if it's true or not, but I will tell you this. I was told that he did some kind of psychological evaluation on me. Okay?
Yes.
This expert that he is. Now,
Mhm.
supposedly he said something about me being a spoiled brat. Listen to me,
Mhm.
you alcoholic piece of garbage. I was the furthest thing from a spoiled brat. I'm still not a spoiled brat. I am not materialistic at all my money goes to animals, goes to other people, goes to taking care of other people, not me. I don't walk around with big, huge diamond rings, diamond bracelets. I could if I want. I just don't wear them. I don't. I don't care about shit like that. I care about taking care of other people and animals. So you have balls to say that about me. You don't know the first thing about me. And I will tell you this. I've seen tragedies. I've had tragedies. I'm not going to go over them again. been in a jewelry store robbery. My best friend's mother was killed right in front of me. My best friend, I kissed her goodbye. 20 minutes later, she was dead. My brother, I pulled up and he was dead on the sidewalk. I've seen tragedy. You know what I never did? I never turned to drugs or alcohol, unlike you, your wife, and your friends. You all turned to drugs and alcohol. I never did that. Never. I never did drugs and never abused alcohol ever. So you have some nerve. This guy has some nerve analyzing
Yes,
me. You don't even know the first thing about me. And I want to
exactly.
thank you, Gerard, so much for hold on. Thank you both so much for this Cash App. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that so much.
Now, the reason why I even brought up SoFlo and what he's sitting on or
Mm-hmm.
potentially sitting on is because earlier we discussed Chris Kasparoza and me not willing to share private conversations. Now, the only reason SoFlo is sitting on that information is because a person, Berlin, thought he could trust, shared it with other people.
Okay.
So that's why he's sitting in the situation that he's sitting in now. Now, uh, we don't know what's in that stuff. We don't know it to be fact, but it looks pretty explosive, and it's not a good look. It's not a good look for
No,
all involved.
it's not. It's not.
Now, months ago, when I heard the name, Berlin, and what he represented, and then a few times when I've seen FBS's show, he always bragged, oh, if somebody said, oh, I have this info, I have that. No one has info like me. He bragged that several times. No one knows who I know. So, of course, you put that and that name together. So I was, I knew about this for way longer than, well, not way longer, for a little bit longer than before SoFlo started putting this information out, because it doesn't take a rocket science to put two and two together. And that's all I'm going to say on that.
Um, hold on 1 second. Thank you so much, Tommy. Tommy sent me a Cash App for the duckies food. Thank you, Tommy. And yes, I do have to order extra oh, hold on. I do have to order extra dog food now. How's that? Because and they eat a lot more than my 3 dogs put together eat. But thank you. And yeah, I will be ordering the stuff for these ducks. I can't believe I now have 2 ducks on top of everything else. Cats, dogs, and ducks. But I'm sorry that I interrupted you. I agree. I don't know how true all of this is, but like I said, if it is true, man, people have some lawsuits. That's
Yes.
all I'm gonna say.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. I
You
mean, not is it
cannot.
only
Oh,
being
wait,
shared. Not is it
wait.
only
I'm
being shared
sorry.
from
Let me
Berlin to F.
interrupt you.
Oh, go
Wait,
ahead.
I'm
I'm
so
sorry.
sorry. I'm so
It's okay.
sorry, but I almost forgot. I want to thank Charles. Charles, thank you so much. Charles sent me a Cash App yesterday. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. But go ahead. I'm sorry, Ange. Go
I
ahead.
mean, not only is it being shared from allegedly from Berlin to FBS, but FBS to others. I mean, if this is ridiculous. This is why I say I don't trust anyone.
You can't.
I won't even share a conversations I've had with Chris and FBS is sharing information like that with whoever wants to hear it. It's ridiculous.
But
And I
was it
say
was
that
there
because apparently he sent it to SoFlo. That guy SoFlo.
did he prove it? Did he like show
He
did he actually show proof?
he what I seen, and it looks very, very legit, is emails from FBS that Berlin sent to FBS, and then FBS sent to SoFlo. Now SoFlo hasn't yet disclosed what information and on who these emails are about, but I think he's doing that purposely to make them sweat it out. That's my opinion, but I don't know.
Okay.
It's all
Some Monroe After Dark sent a super chat. Why was I blocked? Why was he blocked? Please do me a favor, everybody. Do not block anybody unless
Angel.
they're using somebody's name or they're talking like a degenerate. Do not block them. I would love to know why Monroe After Dark was blocked. But thank you for the super chat. Go ahead. What'd you say, Ange?
No, I was asking who was blocked.
Yeah, Monroe After Dark. Why was he blocked? Anybody know? Who blocked? I'm gonna go in and unblock him.
Yeah, to see if anybody has a yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go check real fast. Or
Hi,
somebody could explain to me why he was blocked.
Kurt is here. Damn it, Mandy is here.
Hi. Just please say hello to everybody again so I could just get this.
Yep, Mark Schumacher. Gianni, the truth hurts again. Hello, hello. Damn it, Mandy is here. Agnostic is here. Mark Schumacher, Jason, Sean, hello. Who else is here? Let me see. JR1. Down neck, Aegon, B1. Hello, Tommy Real Deal. I hope you're feeling okay.
Yeah, how are you feeling, Tommy?
Mm.
So far I don't see him in here.
Richie is here. Can't go back any further. Sorry. Tony Solo. He said hello, everyone.
I don't see him in the block here.
Raymond, Minnie the Moocher, hello. Carol, always happy when I see you in the chat.
Oh, I see Angela's right leg is blocked. Okay, I don't see you blocked in here.
Charles is new to your show. He says hello.
Hello, Charles. How are you? Okay, let me hold on. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry, everyone.
I'm going to read some of this.
Okay, go ahead. Read them.
Now they're all saying hello to each other.
Anybody know why he was blocked?
I didn't. Gianni says I didn't see his name. Oh, it just
Okay.
his name get hidden or timed out. That's what Gianni said. He didn't see it. Did anyone block this person? If you could tell me in the chat so we could figure this out quickly. Sean says if you're blocked, you can't send the super chat. Gerard says he doesn't think anyone was blocked. Did everybody have a great weekend? Did you just barbecue, spend time with family? I did and had a great time.
Okay, so I'm sorry that I kept everybody on hold, but someone just sent me a little advertisement for something with Gravano and Michael Franzese. So Michael Franzese is a liar. You lied to my mother. You're a
What?
liar. You're supposed to be this Christian Catholic person. You lied to my mother. You are doing something with Gravano. Ugh. Another one who's going to pretend that Gravano never killed a 16-year-old boy, or that he put how many people away? 39 people away.
Oh my God.
So you lied to my mother, Michael Franzese. What? Ugh. People are such liars. I just got somebody just sent it to me while I was muted you. I saw it.
I was talking to everybody while you were muted, so I kept them busy. Lowrider girl here.
You. Hi, Lowrider girl. Minnie, I got blocked. So Monroe, after dark, I didn't see you in there. It doesn't mean that you're not blocked, but I just don't see you in there right now. But if I do, you don't have to keep sending the super chats. I will take you out of there. But thank you so much.
Angel Carol sent you a super chat.
Oh, I'm coming down, Carol. Thank you so much, Carol. I just wanted to see something. B1 Pizza's mad you supposedly stole subs from him. I never stole anybody from him. I don't steal people. Once again, I never stole anybody from him. I don't even know what the hell he's talking about. And none of his followers send me money. So what is he talking about?
I don't think he knows.
Yeah, I didn't steal your whatever. I didn't steal your donors. That's what he said. So yeah, Michael Franzese lied. Wow. So is this the real Lefty Guns pool hall?
I don't know. I didn't even see him. What did he say?
I doubt it. But he said he sees you, Monroe.
What's that mean?
And Brad Hunter says he sees you too, I think.
What does that mean?
Oh, hold on. Oh, wow. Thank you so much, Teresa. Teresa said, for the ducks and dogs. Thank you so much, Teresa. Thank you. Teresa, thank you. She's a sweetheart. Thank you. And by the way, Pizza, none of these are your subscribers or donors. Just so you know. Thank you so much. So what were we talking about now?
Angel, Jason Storman said that he's seen Monroe when he asked about being blocked.
Okay, so he's not blocked. Everybody's saying they see you, Monroe. We see you, see? Mike, what's this? Yes, there's a video of him, Mike Wall, having a heart attack on stage, but it wasn't fatal. Oh, I don't know what this is about. Oh, I don't know who you're talking about. I missed something.
That's not the real Lefty, please change the name. It's not nice.
Oh, yeah. If you're not really him, you have to change your name.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, because that's not right.
No.
Well, somebody with a wrench can find out if that's the real Lefty. I doubt it is because Lefty doesn't come here.
Oh. I'm making coffee.
Oh, sorry if I disrespected. My main account was blocked. Okay. Well, this one's you're not blocked. Okay, I'm coming down. I'm coming down fast.
Can someone in the chat, maybe one of the mods, verify if that was Lefty?
Yeah. Okay, I'm coming down. I'm so far behind. 8:53. Wow. I okay. I thank Charles, right? Yeah, I thank
Yeah.
Charles.
For some reason, I could only see like the bottom of the chat.
Why? Are you looking from here on StreamYard or
I don't know. Like, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Sean says Sakali still wishes he didn't get caught. He's truly demented. Um, I'm gonna let my brother when my brother comes on, not here, when my brother has his own thing going, he's going to talk about the Sakali thing. I'm not gonna address Sakali. I don't watch him anyway. I don't watch anybody. You want to know the God's honest truth? The only person that I do watch out of, like all of these people is Mikey Scars. That's it. I don't watch anybody else. I don't watch
Gian,
Scally. I don't watch Gravano. I don't watch any of them.
yeah, I don't either. Gianni said that he checked when he first commented, not him. So I think he's talking about Lefty. So someone's using his name. Is that right,
Okay.
Gianni?
Yeah. So then block that person. Don't come in here using anybody else's name. Okay. Hold on.
No, Carol said it wasn't him.
It was not him. Okay. So block him.
Thank you.
Unless you come back with your own name or something else.
Yeah.
Yes, very
Definitely.
true, Angela. I have never heard a rat say, Your Honor, I am also guilty. Please send me to prison for the maximum sentence. I want to pay my debt to society. They never say that. Well, I don't think anybody really says that.
No, no one does, but I think he's just making the point that, that they
Yeah.
sent everyone else to prison.
Yeah, exactly. Could you imagine?
That's funny.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, that's very disgusting. Someone would have a person like that around with the wrench. Yeah, that's what I say too. Yes.
Yeah.
Jason, we lost one of my 13 brothers. You have 13 brothers? Real brothers?
Wait, who has 13 brothers?
Jason.
Wow.
We lost one of my 13 brothers. He was shot with a shotgun 5 feet away, and I couldn't imagine people doing this because I'd have done snapped and checked out.
Oh, wow.
Exactly.
Very sorry, Jason. So sorry.
Exactly. And that's the other thing is that there are people on here who've never lost a sibling or,
No.
never lost anybody close to them. So they can't comprehend,
No.
How Joy feels or how I feel or how you feel. And you've lost a brother too.
Exactly.
They can't comprehend how you feel. So then they should really keep their mouth shut.
Yeah, just just if you don't know how, if you can't put yourself in someone's shoes, then just shut up is right. Just like I told that guy, that troll that Chris was talking to, like, just mind your business. This is I was once friends with Chris. This is between him and I. Why does this troll pop up everywhere I am? Everywhere. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, why is that?
I don't know. I know.
Charles says, I think it's disgusting how Sammy makes a living not only smearing John Sr., but your entire family. Well, I haven't heard him. Why are you using Frank Callie's profile picture? Some of you people are so weird.
That is
Like
weird.
you use gangster names and gangsters pictures. I don't understand that. But no, I've never heard of him smearing my entire family. I heard he said something about my mother, but in case anybody missed that, I'll tell you again. He had done our kitchen. He had something to do with our new kitchen in Howard Beach in our house. Okay, and so, and by the way, it was a terrible job, Gravano. But anyway, my mother had to have somebody come in and redo the doors. But anyway, so my mother and father and my little brother and my cousins were at the house in Pennsylvania, our house, and the the doorbell rang, and my mother went to answer the door, and who's standing there all by his little tiny self but Gravano. And
Mhm.
she looked at him and she said, "Johnny, the kitchen guy is here." Like, that's what she called him. The kitchen guy is here. And my father was like, "Who?
The
Who is here?" And
kitchen bitch is here.
yeah. She wouldn't even let him in. She left him out there. And my father went and of course let him in or went outside. I don't know what he did, but my mother never liked him. Never ever liked him. So, and he turned around and said something like my mother was crazy. Yeah, well, like I said this a million times, my mother lost a child. My mother doesn't have a mugshot like your wife and daughter do. But yeah, so she lost a child. She's allowed to be a little crazy.
Yeah, she certainly does.
Yeah.
To lose a young child, no, you no.
Yeah, that's like the ultimate disrespect. She called him the kitchen guy.
Yeah.
My father was mad too.
He, she called him the kitchen guy, and most people call him the umbrella holder.
Yeah. My father was mad too. My mother's like, too bad. And my mother always told him, I'll say this again, for every king, there's a prince in waiting. And she didn't like him from the second she laid eyes on him.
She knew your mom was right
Yeah.
about a lot of things.
Yeah,
She has
she really
very good
was.
instinct on people. That's
Yeah.
true.
She, Angel, have you ever tried the Italian rum pastry? But yeah, I don't like it. I'm not really a pastry person. Very once in a blue moon, I'll have the what's that called? The lobster.
Lobster tail.
Yeah, that I'll have. But
Those are
other
good.
than that, or the Napoleon. But I don't really like
Oh, the
pastry.
Napoleon is one of my faves.
Yeah. But that's it. I don't really like I'm not really a sugar person. I like fake sugar.
Yeah,
This stuff called all you lose it is. I don't like something that's really too sweet. I'm not
yeah.
into sweets. You, Ange?
Yeah, I kind of am. I've been pretty blessed in that I could eat a lot of different things, and I don't have a problem with weight. Um, where I have sisters that are complete opposite. That I have two sisters that always have to watch what they eat, and with the weight and all that. But I've been lucky in that field.
Yeah, my sister will wake up 3 o'clock in the morning and just like call an Uber for Baskin Robbins.
Yeah.
You think I'm kidding? And she'll sit there and watch her
Yeah.
movies and eat pints and pints of Baskin Robbins. Doesn't gain one
It
pound.
doesn't gain a pound. Yeah.
Nothing. She doesn't. She eats like a man. You have no idea that the amount of food that my sister eats and doesn't gain a pound.
Yeah, I'm
I
pretty
just
good.
look at her food and I gain the weight.
Yeah, my sisters always say to me, "I hate you."
Yeah, because oh, I could say yes, definitely. I hate you too.
I don't know.
I'm not sure if that's the reason why he went after him. I truthfully, I don't know why he went after him, Dave. I don't know if I know he's obsessed with him, but I don't think that he went after him because of me. I could be wrong. I have no idea. You'd have to ask him what originally made him go after him, but then become obsessed with him. You're going to have to ask him.
Yeah, there's a lot of people on here that do and say things out of pure jealousy. I'm not saying that that's what Chris did. I'm not saying that at all, but I see it a lot, and you know, a lot of people that did. This is why I've always said from day one, don't trust anyone, because these people that call you your friend or act like they're your friend, they're the first ones to stab you in the back, and it's so disgusting. It's so disgusting, and you know what I'm most sick of hearing? Oh, it's just the internet. Sorry, you should still know how to act.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. You should I can't. Wait, hold on. I just have to let me just check this 1 second, Ange, okay?
Yeah, of course. I'll
Uh
recap. I love
okay.
Zeppelis, said Carol. Yeah, I do too. Oh, especially if they're
Oh,
making.
Zeppelis, yeah, I love
Yeah.
them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me get back here.
Um,
Um I wonder what happened to Marla. I
who-
hope everything is okay. I mean,
I'm
she
sure.
left what?
Did she say how far she had to go?
No, but it's like it's an hour. I hope everything is okay.
Text her.
Yeah, I'm going to. Can you just talk in the chat?
Yeah, I will. I will.
Okay. Talk to the chat for 1 minute. I just want to just check on her. Hold
Okay,
on.
I got this. Yes, lowrider girl. People are definitely snakes. Somebody's talking about Mikey scars. I know. I know, Tony. You lost a son. I'm so sorry. It's devastating. Who came home today, Tony? Tony Silo, who came home today? Oh, gelato. Gianni gelato was good. Were you here for the show? Angel said she got a birthday gift from her best friend. She can make her own ice cream now. I have to get that machine. What else? Not a Gianni. Dave, I reached out. What else? Lowriders girl, how was your weekend? Did you barbecue? Oh, Tony, is she okay? Jen was in the hospital. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope she's okay. Agnostic, who the hell is Syphilis Sonny? Oh, Syphilis Sammy. Oh, that's funny. Oh, what not to say. I learned my lesson with people on the internet. Don't trust anyone. Be careful who you run with. Yeah, absolutely. People are very strange and creepy. You got that right. Real deal, how are you feeling? Did you reschedule your surgery?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm back.
Well, happy to hear.
Marla, yeah, Marla texted me. She's almost home. She's okay.
Okay, good. Tony Silo's girlfriend was in the hospital.
Oh, what happened?
She's resting. He just said she's resting in bed and listening. She's home.
Oh, I'm muted. Get well quick, Jen. Feel better. You see, I'm vaping, and every time I go to vape, I mute, and then I forget that I'm muted.
Mm.
Let me see. I'm coming down. I'm sorry, Carol. I'm coming down. Hi, Trock. How are you? What's this? Jane says, no, no, no. There's no like him or not. Is held at a much higher standard at the he has no business being on this. I don't know what you're talking about, Jane. I
Yeah.
don't know what that means. So you think it's okay for Don Berlin to be doing this? Is that what you're trying to say? No, she can't be.
No, I hope not.
No.
I mean, right is right.
Oh, she's saying he is violating that security clearance in the most despicable way possible. I see what you're saying. Okay, I get it.
Right. For the
Yeah, I
entertainment
get it.
of content creators, right?
Hold on. Someone very close to me worked in the DOD, and I showed the show of his face dropped to the floor. Oh, okay. Okay.
Wow.
Oh, I see what's going on here. Okay. Something is off here. This whole thing is off. This is all off.
Yeah.
This is not this is really I don't know if it's absolutely illegal.
Listen, all I know is from what I know or what I see, and it's not all fact, of course, but it's very damaging. Berlin came from Calandra. Calandra is an informant. Um, Berlin
Mhm.
came from Calandra and then to FBS. Like, it just all seems a little weird to me.
Mhm.
A lot weird. A
Okay.
lot
Hold
weird.
on one second. All right. Give me 1 minute. Tommy. I'm sorry, Ange.
Real deal. Tommy says his surgery is scheduled for June 19th.
Okay.
Well, hi, Edwin.
Uh okay, here it is. Hold on 1 minute.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm sorry, everyone. Okay. Um, what's this? Damn it, Mandy says, Casparossa, your stalking game on this channel is very unhealthy. Casparossa, you're stalking a woman, recording everything she says and getting exact timestamps. Don't you have friends? I agree. Hello there, Tommy, real deal. How are
Hi.
you?
Hello, Angel. Hi, Angela. How are you?
Hi, Tommy. How are you?
Good, good. I went to
Good.
the went, went to the doctor today to get my clearance from the primary care. He gave me some medicine for the infection,
Mm-hmm.
and my surgery is rescheduled for the 19th. Hopefully, everything goes well.
Yeah. What
So,
do you have? They have you on antibiotics, Tommy?
yeah, yeah, I'm on a real strong antibiotic. He only gave me 5 pills. Uh, it's
What do you
just
mean? 5 pills? Wait, I want to interrupt you for 1 minute. See, Targaryen, we've had him on here. He is a real Purple Heart recipient. He
yes.
came on here. He showed us his certificate. He showed us everything. And first of all, is it true like you're not supposed to say happy Memorial Day because Memorial Day is like a day that you're supposed to remember our fallen
Yes.
military, right?
Well, that's what I say to everyone. Everyone remember our fellow vets, especially the ones that made the ultimate sacrifice,
Right. Right.
and that's what I say. You know, because I know veterans, and I know I went to high school with 2 kids that got killed in Vietnam, so you know
Yeah.
it's touchy for me. I was one kid I grew up with. He lived across the street from me. We went all through grammar school and high school together. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Um but anyway, he
Exactly.
said he said that he said that that's what he did is wrong, and if he did do it, we don't know if he 100% did it, but if
Right.
he did, there's a problem. There's a real problem.
There's a very big problem. And then I also read an article that he's being sued or was sued for basically the same thing
Yeah, there's a
for
supposed
millions and millions of dollars.
there's supposed to be a $15 million lawsuit against him.
Right. I don't know if it was ever settled. I didn't get that far.
Not me either.
But yeah, so this has happened before, if true.
So he's being sued for doing this before?
Something similar, yeah, for slandering someone in the past. He's being sued or was sued for $15 million or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. I just
Okay.
don't understand a man of his status would get involved with YouTube bullcrap.
Well, from what I understand, the guy's retired from the DOD,
I
and
know.
whatever he did for them, but he has a consulting business and an investigative, some kind of investigator, and
Right.
and in my opinion, I don't know this for a fact. He still has connections with the DOD and people that work there, and
Right.
access to certain things that he shouldn't have access to, and he still might have a security clearance
Right.
because he might do consulting work for the government.
Right.
So now, if this is true, did he break laws here?
Well, if he's sure he's doing stuff that's illegal, you can't go after civilians like that for no reason. It's not a government. It's not a government task. He's not tasked by the government to do this, in my
Right.
opinion. You know.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure whether I think it could be illegal. What the big thing is you you're giving information to people that come on YouTube every day and say this is only for entertainment.
That don't mean shit.
Okay, no, it does because you're giving personal information, not the everyday person is able to retrieve about people for the entertainment of some YouTuber.
Okay, but if you're using government uh,
Resources.
resources, that is against the law.
No, I know that. I'm agreeing with you.
Oh, okay. I
What
thought
I'm
you were.
saying is he's giving it to these people who are destroying people's families and reputations, and they call it for entertainment only. So my
Yeah.
question is to Mr. Berlin, if I was, a person that he's done this to, giving out if he gave out my personal information, my question or my lawyer's question would be to Mr. Berlin, did you not know the people you're giving this personal information on others is using it for his own entertainment on YouTube and to destroy the lives of people?
Obviously, he does know that. I mean,
He,
he's
he
been on their
absolutely does.
he's been on their channels.
He's been on the channel. He's been in the chat. From what I understand, the addiction and recovery shows that FBS does, his wife has been on. She's some kind of drug counselor.
Yeah.
I think that's Berlin's wife.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he and from the last show I saw the other day, he invited him to his house. Him and Shauna to the house.
Wow. So the web is just spinning and spinning and spinning.
Yeah.
Carol, thank you so much, Carol. You are a sweet, sweetheart. Thank
I'm
you so
back.
much. Hi, Marla. And
Hello.
thank you, Carol. Carol says,
Marla!
angels
Sorry,
for your
guys.
pets. And yes, rest in peace, Alan Kaiser, even if that annoys some people too effing bad. Rest in
Right.
peace, Alan Kaiser.
Right.
Can I read Aegon's?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Aegon said, I talked to a friend from the Marines who had a top secret clearance and now works in Congress, and he told me himself it's illegal.
So it is illegal.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think it is. I definitely think it is. I just don't know, like, what charge. I don't know the.
Okay, well, if this is all true, it's illegal. And wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Well, who's ever been affected by this? The only thing you could do is go to your congressperson, senator, whoever represents you in
Or
Congress.
just hire an attorney.
All you
Well-
got to do is hire an attorney, because anything that was sent from one person to another
Oh yeah, if you want to sue him, right?
with private information, whether it was put out there by any of these content creators or not, they still have it. It's still transferred from one person to another, information that's not supposed to go into the hands of a normal everyday YouTuber. Whether the YouTuber used that information, like say the YouTuber had all this information on me, but he never had it, but it's still in his what do you call it, the server. He still has that information from another person. Come on.
Bob Brad Hunter, thank you so much for the D&Ds. Yes, for the ducks and dogs. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Really, really, thank you. Everybody likes my little duckies.
I love those ducks.
Yeah, did you see it, Marla? You might have missed it.
I missed it.
Oh, well, I don't mind showing it again.
Go it.
Hold on. This is who comes up to my door now every morning. Every morning. The ducks came to eat. Hello, ducky. You want to eat? All right, I'm coming. Hello, ducky. Look, right at my door they come now. You want to eat? Huh? You want to eat? All right, I'm coming. I'm coming. How cute. I can't believe how annoying my dog barking at that duck is.
Oh, they're baby ducks
believe it.
too?
No, there's just 2 ducks that come here every day. They sit. I have the pool covered with a pool cover, and there's some water on it, on the top of it, and they float around all day. They float in the pool, and then they come out, and so I was feeding them dry dog food. I said bread's not good for them. Like they say, you shouldn't feed any flying birds bread because it slows down their wings or something. So I just put out like some dry dog food, and now they're here every single day. And now they have to jump over a gate, or go through the slots to get to my front door. Not my front door, my back door. So they jump over and they come right up to my door now looking for food. So
You better get him a little pool.
yeah, so now my daughter said today she wants to get them like a baby pool, and I'll get like a table and we'll set up a baby pool so that they have their own little pool and nobody can get to them. Like the dogs, the cats, nobody could get to them. Because
Yeah.
the covers, I'm going to open up the pool soon and they're not going to be able to go in that pool anymore.
Well, they start shitting all over your deck and everything.
Oh, they've been doing it. They've been doing it. But did you see like that black wire? My son finally came and put together my power washer.
Did you
So
use
I
it yet?
No, I didn't use it yet because I didn't want to bother the ducks. I didn't want to bother them yesterday and today. I figured I'll leave them alone. I'll do it tomorrow. Every day I keep saying I'll do it tomorrow. but I did hose it down. But now I'll use the power washer. I have to scrub everything out there anyway. They're so cute. I can't get over how cute they
No.
are. Let's see. What is this? Angel, didn't you see that show with Franzese and Gravano 2 weeks ago? They are in the one. Yeah, no, see, no, I didn't. And he lied to my mother. I don't know why people lie. I didn't see it. I don't watch either one of them. I never watched them. So I didn't see it. I was told this morning. So I still didn't see it. And then when he said to my mother, that's not true, I am not in business with him. And while I'm on here, like a half hour ago, a friend sent me the clip where they are. They are in business together. I don't know why people lie. Wow.
So the holy roller is a liar.
Yeah, could you believe it?
Well,
I
He
just
don't represent all of us, y'all. He don't
I'm
represent
shocked.
all of us.
well, you know,
I know, Marla.
they're not just people, they're rats. And all rats lie. No matter what, they lie.
Yes, they do.
Well,
So, I mean, and why would he really? I mean, didn't he think your mother would really find out sooner or later? He only makes himself look like a jerk.
I know, that's so ridiculous. Why lie? But whatever. Marla, didn't you have some things that you wanted to say tonight?
I'm gonna hold off on that for a while.
Why?
Just want to see how things play out.
With what?
I'm working on something.
Oh.
Don't leave us in suspense.
Yeah, exactly.
Come on, spill the
It'll
beans.
it'll be revealed in the right time.
All right.
Oh,
Okay, were you listening to what Ange and I were saying, what we were talking about tonight?
I heard I think I heard the tail end of something with the guy from Florida. Something about paperwork that he had, and I'm not even really sure who this Don Berlin guy is, but I heard from that point on.
Okay.
And let me see. That was about it. So no, I did miss the first part of it.
Okay, so you missed everything then.
Oh hell.
I'll have to fill you in privately.
Okay.
Or you could just rewatch this when we end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have anything that you want to add to the whole Casparossa thing? Let me tell you how I feel about.
now?
Oh, so you missed everything. Listen, I'm gonna tell everybody. Last Sunday night, I think it was Sunday night, right? Angela had jumped on FBS because I don't even remember now. Why, Ange? Look, I'm getting old time.
Oh, because she was going at me again, calling me filthy names.
Right. So Ange jumped on and was confronting him, and he was saying some things that people had told him which weren't true. So now I did not know that Ange was going on, and the next thing I know, Ange is on there, and I felt bad that she was up there, and it was all because of me. I felt that this was all my fault because Angela always defends me all the time.
No, and I knew you would feel that way, and I didn't want you to follow me there. I wanted to say what I had to say and get off.
But yeah, I remember that part. Yeah, I remember that much.
Right.
I found out about it the next day.
Yes. So I ended up going on there because I wasn't going to leave Ange alone. And so we started getting into everything. And then the next thing I know, he brought Kasparoza on. And so Casparossa, listen, I was up against, like I said, 3.5 men, and I've answered all their questions.
Then I came up.
Yes, and Tommy ended up coming up because Ange had to leave and Tommy didn't want me to be there alone. So I answered every question to the best of my ability. If I saw something and I knew about it, I answered it. So I thought the whole thing with Kasparoza, look, if I did something and it was wrong, I apologize. Did we not do that?
Yes.
Okay. But
Hope
obviously
you
it
did.
wasn't over yet. It's still not over. I even edited something. He said that MRE's friend said something that wasn't true, that it was a lie. So I never saw proof of it. I went back and I edited it out. I'm not going to leave that in there. And you know what? I should have ended that show anyway. As soon as my mom and Frank Morano's interview was over, we should have lasted another 10 minutes and then ended it. But instead we didn't. We went on for 4 hours. So I cut that all short, got rid of what I think it was Damien had said. I didn't see proof of it, so I edited it. Well, obviously that's not enough because he keeps going. He's
No,
going to keep on going with this.
the next day I messaged him that you fixed it,
Okay.
and he said, "Oh, I didn't see it."
Of course,
So
he
what's
never
the
sees
issue?
it.
If you
No.
edited, what's the issue?
Exactly. Well,
he don't-
obviously there's other issues that I don't
Yeah.
know about.
Yeah, he only sees things that he wants to see.
Oh, please. I wouldn't pay no attention to his foolish ass. It is ridiculous.
At this point it is. It really is. Like I really thought that, 3.5 hours it could have okay, we're done. And that's it. That's the end of it. Like, don't talk about me. I don't talk about you. End it.
Yeah, enough.
But no,
I've
he
had
got
enough of
into it with a troll today. I think it was today. I don't even know. He got into it with a troll and he's explaining things to a troll.
Yeah.
Somebody, a stranger that he doesn't know who this person is.
Marla, the troll that bothers us.
Oh, the rude Irish guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
He bothers
Oh.
me too. He
Oh,
bothers
he
me
does?
too. Oh yeah.
He does?
Oh yeah. He don't like me at all.
Okay. I don't
'Cause
know
when
this
I was
rude
up there on the
Irish
panel-
is so obsessed with this. Why is
When
this
I-
rude Irish so obsessed with it?
When I was up there on the panel with you, Angel, I
Yeah.
was reading the comments, and he was saying some nasty shit about me. He's an angry person. He doesn't have anything nice to say about anybody. I watch him.
Okay.
I watch his comments when I watch FBS just to see what's going on,
Yeah.
and he's got nothing nice to say about anybody. He's just an angry, miserable human being.
Yeah,
That's what
and
these trolls do. They hop from channel to channel, and they stir up controversy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's happened on this side as well, not just
Yeah,
the other side. It
yes.
has happened here too.
Absolutely. Yes, it has.
Oh,
Yeah. Even Kuju said yes.
Mhm.
I don't mean to be rude, but is there something like wrong with him? Like, is he is he playing with a full deck?
Who, Rude Irish?
No, we already know he ain't playing.
Oh, you mean Casparoza?
He ain't even in the game. Kasparoza, is he out there?
He's an egotistical.
I don't even think that he's egotistical. I think that he has this obsession with MRE, and for some reason, because I don't want to hear about it, or Ange, we're not involved anymore. I said with everything that I had to say. That's it. I'm done. I'm out of it. You start
Right.
threatening me. You're gonna write letters to a rich Jewish person. I don't even know what he said. You're threatening me? Go do it. What do I care? Leave me alone. Leave Angela alone. Leave us alone already. Take this up with MRE. Leave us out of it now.
But this don't seem like reason I ask is because it seems like he has a fixation. Like it's not normal for a whole grown man who we assume has a life to be so fixated on somebody he doesn't even know. It just seems like he's fixated for what? Like I don't understand. What is his end game? Like nobody believes you. Everybody has decided where they're going to stand on that situation. It's not normal to fixate on a man you don't know, especially one. I mean, you won't go to his hometown
Go
and
to
do your
Rhode Island.
investigative
Yeah.
journalism. Like he won't do that, and there's got to be a reason why. It
I,
just
I,
seems
I
he's
think,
not right.
Marla, I think his end game is either a book or some kind of a documentary or something.
But I mean, what is it? I mean, but he's not a real journalist. Nobody knows him. Like he's not famous for anything. So he's going to come out with a documentary for what? The 5 people that buy his stuff? Just send out a pamphlet. Do it in a text message. Like I don't understand. What is his? And this is ridiculous to be so fixated on the man who is paying you no attention. He's not worried about you, and nobody cares what you say.
Well, obviously, some people care what he says. He's got people like Root Irish.
Oh, come on.
Angry.
I mean,
But seriously, so do what you have to do. Do it. Go out there and do what you have to do. Leave me and Ange alone. We don't want to be a part of this. Leave us alone.
I don't. And
Nobody was talking about him. I thought Sunday night straightened everything out. Look, I fixed it. You were right. I was wrong. I fixed that thing. I don't want to be a part of it. I said it over and over again this whole week. I will never, ever, ever defend anybody ever again. I'm done with that. Why are you still going at? Why are you still going at us?
Yeah, I just don't. I don't understand it either, and I'm not fighting or arguing with him on the internet anymore. I'm not doing it. I'm just not going to do it. I said my piece. I said why I felt the way I did. It had nothing to do with MRE, and I'm not saying it again.
That's the part he doesn't understand.
No, he doesn't
That's
understand.
what you were talking about. That
had nothing to do with MRE. Nothing.
That it had nothing to do with MRE. I think that he doesn't comprehend what you meant when you said this had nothing to do with MRE. He doesn't understand what you were talking about.
He doesn't, and I'm not gonna explain myself anymore. I've explained myself a lot, a few times, different times on different shows, on different platforms. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm not doing it.
No,
and I'm not going to explain to any. Go ahead.
No, you shouldn't have to, and you've already done it. And who are you going to satisfy? Him? He's never going to be satisfied, no matter what you say.
No, and I'm not going to, explain it. Of course, I want to explain it to him because we were at one time friends. But I'm not going to prove to a bunch of people on YouTube or anywhere else on the internet and show proof that I'm right or I'm wrong or whatever. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Point blank. Chris knows. I explained it. I explained it over and over again. If he doesn't get it, then that's on him. I know what I meant. I know what's in my heart. And that's all I'm going to say. At the end of this discussion, I'm done with it. I'm done.
Aegon says it was a hard weekend for me. I don't say Happy Memorial Day. To me, Memorial Day is a holiday that most Americans use as an excuse to get extended weekend and to party. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Sad.
Yeah, like you're not supposed to say Happy Memorial Day.
Right.
Because it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be a day of remembrance.
Yes.
I can't remember, but my family used to call it something else before they named it Memorial Day. I want to say it was like decorators or something. They used to call it something else before it was Memorial Day. But for them, that was just it was a day where they went up and just commemorated the people that they lost.
Right.
Yes. Bucky Palermo says, I walk every night and not one of my neighbors had a flag out for these great men and women who gave their lives for us. I felt like knocking on their doors and reminding them we live in the USA. You know what I noticed? I'm going to be honest with everyone. I noticed because I did it as well. When, for some reason, when Trump was president, everybody had their
Hot
flags out,
flags. Yeah.
right? Everybody had
Yeah.
their flags out. But then all of a sudden, I don't see the flags out either. Like
Yeah.
one 4th of July, I never ever decorate for the 4th of July, but I did. I put little flags all over my lawn, and I did all this stuff. And then, like, no, then the following year I didn't do it.
It's really true. It's even like people like, I mean, this is like very random, but like a neighbor of mine threw his flag, I guess, was out for a long time and it was all ripped up, and he threw it in the garbage. I mean, not many people know that. That's so you don't do that. You don't throw it in the garbage. You bring it to like an American Legion or a VFW, and they usually have bins that you throw these flags in if you no longer want them, and they dispose of them properly, which I think is like who does it? Like
I
they
never
burn
heard
them.
of that.
Yeah, they burn them all at once, and I think the who does it? The Boy Scouts. Yeah, you
What do you
should
mean?
never.
People throw away their flags. They don't
Yeah,
want them anymore.
if they don't want them, if they're ripped or something,
Oh,
and
if
they
they're
throw them in,
ripped.
if they throw them in the garbage, but you don't do that. Normally, you take that flag and you bring it to like an American Legion or a VFW, and they usually have like a bin that you could throw them in, and they dispose of them properly.
Oh, see, I
I
never knew that.
Yeah, I know if Agon's in here, I think he could probably explain it better than I can.
Yeah.
But yeah,
No, you actually did pretty good, Edge.
Yeah, I'm going to read what Aegon said. He said, you can't use your security clearance or government databases to obtain sensitive information and pass it to someone with no security clearance. It's unethical and illegal.
that's what I
That's
was
right.
trying to say. I didn't get it across right. He's sharing it with somebody that wants to use that information for entertainment.
Exactly. Wow.
SPL and Carol, that's right. I'm sorry. That's what it's called.
What?
They were correcting me. That's what they used to call it.
Yes, agnostic. You should never let a flag hit the ground. That's why so many people, when they see like these protesters stomping on the American flag or burning it, it's very hurtful to
Yeah, it gets me
American
sick to my
citizens,
gets me
especially
sick to
those
my
who
stomach.
served.
Wow. Well, I didn't have my flag. I had all these little these little flags that you stuck in your lawn. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah.
Not real flags.
Right. Yeah. No, I know which one you're
They were
talking
all
about.
sparkly. They were pretty. I
Yeah.
got them in
Mhm.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
They were so pretty. I loved them.
Did anybody, Angel, have you ever went to like a military funeral?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I went to, I think twice I was at a military funeral. Oh my God. Oh, the bagpipes and
Yeah, it's
so
very
emotional.
emotional. Yes, it is
Very
emotional, but
emotional.
it's very beautiful that
It's
what they did.
beautiful
It's
and
very
emotional.
beautiful.
Yes, Marla.
Yeah.
1000%. It's such a beautiful, beautiful emotional ceremony.
Yeah, yeah. I've been at a couple of them
Yeah.
when they give them the
The
I don't know
flag.
how many gun salutes and
Yes.
I'm talking about like these. I was at 2 World War II veterans funerals,
Mm-hmm.
and they come there with the armed soldiers and they shoot the guns, and I forget what how many rounds they fire off. They're really not bullets; they're empty cartridges, but
Right.
they make the noise, and it's
Mm-hmm.
really something else.
Yeah, and just how they fold that flag
Oh
and then
yeah,
they hand it
Yes.
to the family member. Oh my God.
yeah,
Yes. The military family that I know, thank God, thank God nobody has died in that family. So no,
Yeah.
I've never gone to one. Um, I pray to God I never do.
Yeah.
Hello, Johnny Combat. Yeah, I've never been to one, but now my brother-in-law, my ex-brother-in-law, Carmine, his father was in the military, and he has that flag, that folded up flag, and they put it in a
Yes.
case, a
In a
beautiful
case.
case, yeah,
Yes.
because
Hmm.
his father was in the military.
Yes.
My
So
best
his
friend that
father.
died last year, they folded the flag and they gave it to her daughter. I thought that was so
Uh,
sweet.
Right. Yeah, it's nice. And then you buy a beautiful case,
the
and you
case,
put
yeah,
that
that's
in
what
there.
my brother-in-law had, that beautiful
Yeah.
case, yeah, with the name on it and everything,
Yes.
yeah.
Yep. That's right. 100%.
Wow. Very sad. Very sad. I didn't do anything yesterday. I switched some furniture around, added some things. I'm not at the kitchen counter anymore. I have a desk now.
Ooh, moving on up. Moving on up.
I found actual little space to put a little desk and have my computer and this little get up here. I don't know if I put the picture in here. Did I
Oh,
do
Carol
that?
said her father had a military funeral.
Oh, he did.
Hmm. Yep.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's a 21 gun salute. 7
Yeah.
shooters, 3 shots each.
Yep.
there it is. I found a little spot for my little get up here.
Oh, I
That's what
love
I
that
did.
picture above.
Yep,
I
and my
know.
picture is above there. Yep.
Yeah. What is that tree? What is that? A tree of life or something? What is
I don't
that?
even know. I don't know. I just know that I love red, and I got that
Yeah.
picture from Amazon,
I
and
think that's like the tree of life or something.
yeah. And so I made this little
Beautiful.
space so I don't have to take up the whole counter anymore because I never have room for like cooking and stuff like that. So I just got this little table. I ordered it. I put it together. I spent the whole day, like playing
Yeah.
playing and putting things all together. So yeah. Now I'm not sitting at the counter.
Well, you better get a pad for that chair.
A what?
A
A
pad
pad for the chair.
What do you mean a pad?
You
for
know,
your
a pad
butt.
for the back and for your cooler.
Oh, yeah, this one is nice and padded. This isn't a
Oh, it
stool.
is.
Normally I was sitting on the stools at the counter,
I
like the big
know.
stools.
I
Yeah.
know. I don't know how you did it for all those hours.
Oh yeah, I did it. And then my kitchen, the table is a pub. It's called a pub.
Yeah.
The
Like pub
pub
height.
size. Yeah,
Yeah.
the pub
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. So this is the only chair that now my feet touch the ground. Yeah. So that's what I did this
Well, I
weekend.
hope you're not going to
So,
go out and get those big gaming chair now.
No, that will never be in my kitchen.
no.
No. And I want to remind everybody this again about the fight, June 11th, and Lune will be there. Ozuna and Jaco is
You know,
going to be at this fight. And if
No
you
quarter, Johnny. No quarter.
no quarter,
That's
that's
right.
right. And if you do, you cannot go to the fight. You can watch this on what channel is it, and can it be live streamed? Yes. Mayweather versus Gotti III will be shown live on Zeus Network pay-per-view. A price point for the event has yet to be announced, but you can subscribe to the Zeus Network for $5.99 a month or $59.99 for a year. I'm gonna go for the $5.99 a month.
Yeah, I think I'll do that. I've never even heard of that network.
Yeah, I don't even know what what that is, but yeah, I will
I've heard of
definitely.
it. I just never watched it.
so
Yeah,
you
a friend of mine asked me today, "Will you be going to the fight?" And I said, I have so many animals here to take care of. I can't even see, and could you imagine me saying, "Could you come here, take care of my dogs, take care of the cats out front, take care of the cats in the back,
I know.
and then by the way, I have 2 ducks now too."
And there might be more. You never know by the time the day comes.
Oh yeah, you're not kidding.
Oh my God.
So I
Yeah. So
know
what were you
that
gonna
picture,
say? I interrupted you guys.
that picture above your desk there. It looks so familiar. Now I know where I saw it before.
Yeah, that used to be my old profile pic.
Yeah. Well, now it's on your Cash App.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Oh, I know what I was going to tell you, Angel. I was going to tell you
What?
something. Did
What?
you see Vlad TV? He was talking about the fight. I think it aired like 3 weeks ago, but it popped up when I was checking my thing today, YouTube today.
Oh no, I didn't see him talking about the fight, but I did call him a piece of shit over the weekend. I think I tagged him on Twitter with something that Kane Shades made about him saying that he has taken Gravano home to his house to be with his children.
You're talking about Patrick McDavid, right?
Yeah, isn't that
No, I'm
Vlad
talking about
TV?
Vlad TV. That guy from
She's-
Vlad TV.
She's
Isn't
talking
he the
about
same guy?
no, 2 different people.
Oh, who's Vlad TV?
Vlad's the guy. Vlad's the guy that does the interviews. You never see him. He just does his interviews, and you never
Okay.
see him.
Yeah.
Who's Bet Patrick David?
Isn't that
Well,
Valuetainment?
Oh, all right.
That-
Well, I tagged
yeah.
him. Valuetainment.
Right.
Okay, so what happened on Vlad?
He was interviewing. I forget the actor's name. He played in a. I know he played Tyson in one movie, and in another one he played in another movie. Why did we get married or something like that? He was interviewing that actor, and he was asking him what he thought about Mayweather's upcoming fight. And I only looked at it because he made it sound like the guy had something nasty to say, but he didn't. He just he basically said that he thought that Mayweather was a really good like he knows how to make money, like he does things strategically, so to speak. And he said something to the effect like there were, although in the chat they were pretty positive. They were like everybody's kind of like 50-50. They don't know, like they kind of feel like he might be biting off more than he can chew with your nephew. So like I feel like there's a change in the wind. Like there's going to be a surprise. Like this is going to be, I'm telling you, it's going to be like that Creed moment. I'm telling, that's what I see. That's what I see for this.
From your lips to God's ears.
Yes, I'm telling you that
Yeah.
I see it
I
happen
will be
because
praying.
because people in the chat were saying like his last real fight. Some people said it was Conor, but Conor's wasn't a real fight because I think it was like a form of an exhibition as well. Because Conor isn't a boxer; he was MMA. So they were kind of saying, he's kind of getting old, and people were saying, that there were people that said that they had seen your nephew fight. They had watched his MMA stuff and they thought that he had a pretty good chance. They, like, cause he's really a serious fighter. So I'm like, yeah, this is going to be one of those Creed moments. I'm telling you, it's going to be like Rocky. No, you know what? It might be like Rocky 2, where Apollo wants to rematch and everybody is like, the end of the movie. That's real exciting. That's what I'm seeing. Like, I feel like he's going to do something spectacular. I'm telling you.
Oh, I'm praying. I pray hard every night. Thank you, Kay Goody. That was very sweet of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, let's I'm praying. You have more, right? Hold on. Let's see. There isn't a move Angel makes online without him knowing. He knew it was edited and probably the timestamp. Casparoza stalks Angel. It's disgusting. I don't know if I don't think he's stalking me. I think he's stalking MRE. And those two can hash it out without me involved in it anymore. That's how I feel. I said everything that I had to say. I brought on 13 different people. I'm not going and rehashing it all over again. He can do whatever he wants. I really don't care. I
And
just
nor
know he
should
better
you.
leave me out of it now.
Nor should you. You've defended a lot of people for a long time, and they're
And
all
now I'm done.
and now you're done. They're all grown men and women, and they could
Exactly.
handle themselves.
Exactly. And I'm done. Let's see. SPL Sharon. How are you, Sharon? She says, good for you, ladies. I'm happy to hear that you're getting away from the nonsense. Just ignore him and all the others. You're all too good for this. Thank you. And you are right. You know what? Didn't we said we were quitting? We weren't coming on here anymore. And then I got so many comments of people saying, like even Tony Silo. Tony Silo, I just want you to know you broke my heart. I didn't even
Yeah.
like all the comments yet because Tony Silo broke my heart when he said that it was at this show here. Oh, Ange. It was this show here that got him through his surgery. And that made me feel like it made me feel so good and then so sad at the same time. And then there's somebody else on here, I'm not going to say the name, who if she wants to say it, you can go right ahead, who says that, this show, when she's taking her mother to chemo, they put this on and her mother that her mother gets so happy on the way going to chemo and on the way coming back. So it's some of
Yeah,
you
that's
people,
nice.
you break my heart. It makes me feel so good hearing that. And then I said, you know what? We figured out that we were going to switch this up a bit anyway. So let's
Yeah.
see what happens. Let's see what happens. But I'm
Can you
certainly
stream
not
any of your
fighting.
nephew's fights? Because a couple of his fights are online, and there was one I went back and watched. One of the announcers was talking about how he has, I think it's his right hand that he's really good at. And I went back and watched one of his fights is a 30-second, like it was like 30 seconds in the first round, like a knockout.
Oh yeah, that was the first one. He knocked him out, and I think it was 28 seconds or something like that, 30 seconds, whatever it was.
Wow.
But I think that was MMA.
Oh yeah, it wasn't.
Yeah, that was an MMA fight.
And I stand corrected. I guess the Conor McGregor one was a real fight. I didn't know that. Thank you, Tony, and thank you, Bucky. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I thought he was just an MMA fighter. I didn't know he had.
Look, this Sharon says, I helped the veterans put flags on the graves of our fallen heroes last week. It is important to honor those who gave the ultimate sacrifice for our country. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
Thank you for doing that, Sharon.
Yeah. Let me maybe I'll show this again. Hold on. This where is that again? Oh yeah, here, let's show this again. It's 5 minutes and Jerry made this. Thank you, Jerry. I don't know what I would do without you, Jerry, but here. You want to watch this again? Here we go.
There's a kid named Johngotti III. It's John Gotti, the gangster's grandson. He's an MMA fighter, and he's good. He's fucking people up.
There's something that many, many promoters, trainers, and fighters always say. You can develop a fighter, you can teach skills, but you can never teach heart. This you can't teach. He has his grandfather's heart.
John Gotti, that name is historic. People, you either love him or you don't love him. And, it's a hard thing to carry. That's a very tough name to live with, and John does a great job with it. And I think his father really taught him how to handle that very well.
He shows me by his actions every day. He shows me by his devotion. He shows me that he's robotic. He gets up. His vitamins are taken at a certain point every day. He trains at a certain point every day. He does 2-a-days and some days at a certain point every single day.
He comes in here and it's all business. He works real hard, no messing around. He's a great athlete. He's got a great trainer in Derek, and honestly, he's going to be unstoppable.
His girlfriend, who he loves, he pushes her away at a certain point and says, now it's fight camp, back off. I've got to be focused for my adversary. So he showed me the devotion, and he showed me the heart repetitively. So therefore, he has us. He has us all in his corner, and we're going to be there to the end.
I think what helps him is his support from his father, which is amazing. Johngotti Jr., he's an unbelievable support, which is very hard to get.
You know, I'm proud of my son. I watched the kid make the sacrifices that are necessary to be successful in this very demanding sport.
It's serious, and John's very serious. He really is, and I really think he's going to be a great champion. Be careful. Watch out.
My name is Derek Panza, former ISK World Heavyweight Kickboxing Champion. I am John Gotti's striking coach and head coach. John has huge potential. He's done great. His hands are fast. He hits like a sledgehammer.
And there it is, another knockout.
His fists are like rocket launchers.
Nice, huge combination.
It's speed, it's power, it's ferocity. He punches and kicks with bad intention.
Politely, Satrowski certainly a little soft to the body, but that shot sends...
John goes out there to hurt people. It's not even about winning and losing. He goes out there to hurt people, and the end result is victory.
Big right hand there by Gotti. Down he goes again, and that's going to do it.
Honestly, what I've seen from him is he has the eye of the tiger. I've never seen anybody train as hard as he does. I mean, I'm a professional bodybuilder, and we have to train hard. Seeing the dedication that he puts in, the hours, the commitment, it's like none other. I mean, this guy, sky's the limit for him.
We almost laugh about it. We watch him fight. In the corner, we'll turn to each other, and when he's out there being vicious, it's like a bloodthirsty vampire, we smile at each other and we're like, that's what I like. He goes out there to hurt people with bad intention, but with precision and technique, and that's the difference. Those attributes, precision, technique, focus, endurance, drive, but a bloodthirsty attitude is what makes a champion, and he has all those things. But John is like a caged animal right now, and he's ready to come out and punish whoever they put in front of him.
We had a little bit of a conversation about how somebody is better than everybody that you fought before in exhibitions. What's your answer to that, champ?
Gotti, I love his confidence, every fighter. But it doesn't matter, whatever you're doing, whenever you're competing at the highest level or whatever level, you have to believe in yourself. And what's so great about him is he believes in his skills, he believes in his talent. And he built his own name, so the only thing you can do is respect that.
The fact that I'm in this position to stand across the ring from Floyd is a tremendous honor, but make no mistake, June 11th, I'm bringing bad intentions to that man, and I don't care if an exhibition or not, you signed to fight me, it's no quarter, so it's kill or be killed.
Well, he's supposed to have a game plan, He's supposed to believe in his skills, believe in his talent. He wouldn't be up here if he didn't believe in his skills or he didn't believe in his talent. So I'm just happy that he's carrying on the last name, but he's doing it the way that he wants to do it. So, my hat is off to him and his team and his family. I want him to continue to grow within the sport, whether it's MMA, whether it's boxing, whether it's karate, whether it's judo. I want him to continue just to work hard, believe in his skills, continue to push, because anything is possible.
This is a real fight. I established my own identity in mixed martial arts, and now I'm boxing. I'm not here to play. I'm all business, and I'm ready to fight. That's it.
I thought it was a different video I was playing. I thought I was playing the other one that Jerry made, the boxing one, but all right, so I played that one. I just want to say thank you so much to Jason. Jason sent a cash app. Thank you very, very much. That was very, very sweet of you. Thank you. And what does Jason say here? I got my grandfather's flag and I put it in a case, and they did the gun salute, and it was nice. I think it's so sad. I've watched them on TV, and even a policeman and a fireman's funeral. It's very, very sad.
Yes.
Very heartbreaking.
I watched that funeral that they did in New York with the 2 officers.
Wait, what?
There were 2 officers. I'm not sure what borough it was in. I want to say the Bronx, but I don't know that it was. There were 2 officers that got killed
Oh
in
my
New York,
God,
and they did.
yes.
And I watched that. That was a beautiful tribute. I
Yeah.
also wanted to tell you in some good news. The other day we were talking about. Remember I was telling you about that kid from your area that got killed and how it broke my heart for his mother.
Yeah.
Junior, that was him.
Yeah.
Started
Yes.
crying today because guess what? They sentenced the final person. I wasn't really happy with the sentences, but the good thing is that they will all be permanently deported. So she did get justice, maybe not what we would have liked, but oh my God, I
you're
was
talking-
happy for her, but it still breaks my heart.
So you're
Terrible.
talking about the kid Junior that they dragged out of the a deli or something?
Yeah,
a convenience
I
store?
hate that they keep showing that video. I hate it for his mom. It
Yeah.
drives me insane. It's like, come on, y'all. We already know what's on the video. You ain't got to keep showing it. It's not fair to do that to his mom. Nobody
that-
wants to be reminded of that. But yes, they did get sentenced. Yes.
So what weren't you happy with? What was the sentences?
I want to say the last 2 I believe got 12 years. It was between 12 to 18 years, which I kind of thought for as horrific as that was, should have definitely been more time. I kind of thought.
So
But
after they do their time, they will be deported back
permanently
to
deported, yes, wherever
to
they were
where?
from. Wherever they're from.
Wherever they were from. Okay.
Where he's
That
MS.
was horrible. I even put that on my Shadow of My Father page when that happened because
I
that was
remember.
horrendous.
I
That
saw the news.
the drawing that they made for that kid, it broke my heart. I even put that, and I never put that stuff on my Shadow page, but that I did.
No.
That was
Yes.
horrible.
I mean, I cried like a baby. Yes,
I
cried
think
like a
we
baby.
all did.
Yeah, that was horrible. Horrible.
Were they MS-13? The killers?
No, they were
no.
They were a gang, but they weren't. It wasn't that gang, and unbeknownst to me, they weren't actually targeting him. They mistook him for somebody else.
Yes.
So that made it all the more like I'm boohooing all the more for that. Yeah, but I was happy that she got semi-justice. I mean,
Yeah.
but,
Junior, right? His name
yeah,
was
that was his
Junior.
name. Sweetheart of a kid. Yeah.
Yep. Horror. That was a horror. But then again, there's some people on here that don't give a crap, don't give a crap about kids that get killed.
Yeah. Very
Yeah.
sad.
And then I heard somebody else say today, well, who cares about those memes? I do. Guess what? I do. And yes, they are very important to me. And the person who made them, it's very important to me. It's not important to you, then don't effing talk about them. Right or wrong?
100%
Absolutely.
correct.
Absolutely.
Okay. You have to be careful when you order the $5.99 a month option. If you don't cancel, they will bill you every month. Most times they tell you that you have to wait a week to cancel and people forget. Yeah, I've done that before.
I put it in my calendar so I know to call. I put it in my calendar with the number because I will forget.
Yeah, I've done that before. And then I saw, wait, what did Carol Quill say? I passed her. Yeah, see, you're right, Sharon. Cujo can't bite my feet anymore because she can't sit under here because I purposely put a step stool here with the, what do you call that thing that you plug all the outlets in? You put all the plugs in.
Oh, I know.
I know this too.
I know it's I know it is.
Yeah,
It's
that
like an
thing you put
extension
all
cord.
the plugs in. Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So I purposely put that there so she can't go under the desk, and now she cannot bite my feet. But wait, no, here, Carol Quill said, Angel, is this desk near the couch so when it's a long show you can take a nap? No, it's not near the couch, but I'm not doing long shows anymore.
I think that's a great idea.
Yes,
I
we
think
decided that. because you know my last one, the last one that we did on here, it took 5 days to get monetized. They monetized
Yes.
it yesterday.
Wow.
Okay,
Why?
5
Because
days
they're
it took.
longer?
No, I don't know why. YouTube is so strange. I don't know why it took 5 days,
Wow.
but whatever. Who's this? Oh, Tony Silo knows everything that has to do. Is this the
Oh,
person?
yeah, that's him. He's right. Yep, that's his name.
Yeah, I tell you, Tony's on his game.
He is.
Um, let's see. From Mayweather's face to Gotti's right jab. Yeah, well, I'll be praying hard.
I'm telling you guys. And do you know what that one guy said? He said he's got the eye of the tiger. Now, what does that remind you of? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Wait, JJ says, Angel, that chair needs to be equipped with a seatbelt to keep you seated with the infuriating stuff you're dealing with on here. Yeah, you're not kidding. But you're not
Hold me
kidding,
back.
JJ. Tony says, Angel, I fully agree 110%. Talking to others about YouTube and working together means I would have had to be in conversations I didn't like. So I will roll solo. I understand.
Understandable.
Excuse me. Angel, you have gotten us through things that nobody knows about. Thank you. See, that stuff like that makes me cry, Carol. Like,
Aw.
I get emotional when people tell me, they leave me these comments that say these things, and it makes me feel good on one hand, and then the other hand it makes me, I get emotional. I know people going to say, oh, she's so dramatic, but no, it's true.
Yeah.
It's because you have a heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
You know, I was telling Angel, you know, my sister, my younger sister, who passed away, it was 2 years in April. She reminds me a lot of Angel. Angel reminds me a lot of my younger sister because she was very intuitive, and you know, I would be, you know, when she was younger, I used to tell her what to do, but as she got older, I would listen to her. And she was always somebody I can call up if I wanted advice on something, or if it was something that I just needed a shoulder. And I found that in Angel, and I told her that. You remember me telling you that, Angel?
Yes, you did.
That's so nice.
And
it's
you
very
know,
nice.
It's a feeling that, you know, because I'm by myself, you know, it's just nice to have someone that you could talk to and say whatever you want to say, and you know it's not going to go any further. And it's just, you know, I just wanted to put that out there so everybody knows that I love Angel like a little sister.
Tommy.
And I mean that sincerely. And boy, oh boy, if somebody ever does anything to hurt her, I'll do whatever I have to do. But
oh, Tommy.
They got to get through me first, real deal.
I am blessed. I truly am.
She's surrounded by you and Angela and others, but I'm right there. I'm right there.
Thank you, and I appreciate that. And listen, Ange too. Ange has been here since 2015. She never skips a beat.
No, Angela's there too. Forget about it. You can always count on Angela.
Yes. Marla too. I'm very blessed. I really am.
You could see the loyalty in you two ladies, you know, to Angel, and Angel back to you. You could, I mean, anybody that doesn't notice that, they're choosing to ignore it.
Yeah, well, loyalty comes easy to me, and if you don't see that in others, it's because they didn't practice it their whole life.
Yeah. There you go. That's exactly right. My father used to tell me that. He used to tell me, you're loyal to a fault.
Yeah, me too. Me too. And I agree that my father was as well. My father was
Right.
loyal to a fault.
Yeah, so was my father. He always wound up. I don't even want to get into it, but
I know. I know.
you know what I'm talking about.
I know. You know
Come
how
home.
like I love the fact that my brother John tells everyone, he'll tell anybody who listens to him, every man that I like should have a sister like my sister Angel. I love that. I'm so
Yeah.
proud of that.
Oh, well,
Should
sure,
be.
you should be.
Right?
Yes.
I'm so proud of
You
that.
should be. That's a great compliment.
Exactly.
It's
Just
a
like
testament to your character too.
remember in one article that your brother commented about, and he said that my sister Angel is fiercely loyal to this family, and he's
Fiercely
completely
protected. Yeah,
protective. Yes.
that's when Eli went crying to the New York
Yeah.
Post. She's
Yeah.
bullying me. The Gottis are bullying me. They're
Marla,
bullying
he
me.
did.
I
He
saw the
cried to
article. I seen
Yeah.
it.
And he swore it was my brother John. Meanwhile, my
Yeah.
brother John couldn't find the internet if his life depended on it. And he's going, the Gottis Junior's cyber bullying me. And then
That
they
was
were
funny.
showing like these fake accounts that were attacking Eli. And no, it was not my brother. It was just remember Shlomo? Shlomo
Oh my
was the
God.
best. And then there was another account, Aledo Ratted.
Yeah.
He used to torture Eli every day. And meanwhile, who the hell knew who Shlomo is? We had no idea who he was.
No, we still don't. Oh my God.
I know. I know.
Yeah,
So
they were
he's
funny.
still on Twitter. I haven't. Did he get suspended again? I haven't even seen. I haven't been on Twitter, but when I do go on there, I haven't seen him.
Yeah, he came back. I
Yeah.
didn't talk to him for a long time. Then he came back, and he always just pops up like and friend requests me or sends me like a PM. I'm back.
Who's
I'm
that?
like, oh my God.
Who's that?
There's this guy on Twitter. His name is Shlomo something. I don't know.
Oh.
He's had maybe 50 to 100 Twitter accounts. He keeps getting suspended. He'll get up to it like 1,000 followers, and then he loses his Twitter. This was in the past.
Tommy.
He even got Trump. Trump
Yes.
retweeted one of his tweets.
Are you serious?
No.
Yes, Marla.
And he has and every account he opens up, he puts that same tweet that Trump retweeted. He's so funny. This guy is hysterical. He's so funny. He was fighting with Ed Scarpo of Costa Nostra, whatever.
Yeah.
And Ed Scarpo did a whole thing on Facebook like he melted, a complete meltdown, calling Shlomo my brother John. Junior, I know it's you. I know it's you, Junior.
Really?
Until Shlomo allegedly called him.
Yeah, that's right. Shlomo got his phone number and called him. We don't even know how Shlomo got his number, but he did. He called him. And Ed Scarpo had a meltdown, a complete meltdown on
Yes,
Facebook.
he did.
Remember that? I know it's
Yes.
you, Junior. Junior, you bastard. I know it's you.
I used to have so many laughs back then. So many laughs.
This was all on
gosh.
this was all on Twitter.
Well,
Yeah,
that
it was
was
all
on
on
Facebook.
Twitter.
That one was on
Twitter.
Facebook because I saw it.
Yeah, it started on Twitter and it carried on to Facebook. I mean, when I tell you a complete meltdown, like crying, like
Yeah.
really carrying on. Junior, I know it's you. No, it wasn't Junior, you idiot. I used to tell him it's not my brother. You think my brother would say the things that this guy is saying on Twitter? You out of your mind.
Angel, remember when Kasparoza was going to interview Shlomo because no one's ever seen him or heard his voice?
Yes.
And we were all sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting. oh, we're finally gonna get to hear him, and nope.
No, but something happened. Kasparoza did end up hearing Shlomo's voice, but something happened. We didn't end up hearing it. I don't remember what happened. Some malfunction or something like that.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, but we had a great like it was so funny. We all waited.
Matter of
So
fact,
he's-
in the
so-
beginning, when I first started on YouTube, I thought Shlomo was MRE.
Oh, remember that? Yes, yes. We thought that MRE was Shlomo.
So Andrew, you said he's back. He said he's back.
I don't know.
I-
Ange, is he?
I think he was maybe a month ago, because he always lets me know like when he's back. But then we'll like each other's stuff, and then he just disappears. He gets thrown off, and then he'll come back. And he's got this profile pic of a Hasidic Jew with the long things on
Yes, he does that. He pretends he's a Hasidic Jew, and he has the banana curls and the hat, and that's him, Shlomo. And then he keeps changing every time he gets banned from Twitter. He'll change it. Like he was Shlomo at first, then he was Shlomo Bada Bing Bada Boom or something. Shlomo Bada Bing. He just keeps changing his name. But the funniest thing ever was when Trump retweeted him.
Yes. But he retweeted him. I tweeted. I said, "Only you."
Only him. Yes. And then you know what was funny is like he told me privately, he goes, I don't even like Trump. I just do this to aggravate everybody. I was cracking up because I'm not voting for him. But he goes, I just like aggravating everyone. But then when Trump retweeted him, I think he started to like Trump. When I tell you that sometimes, how many times did I have to block him? Not block him.
Yes.
I had to mute him because he was doing some funky stuff on there, and it was usually involving animals. And I told him, and he would message me, and I would say, I muted you, right? And he would start laughing. He thought it was the funniest thing that I would tell him, you're muted. I don't see any of your tweets.
He would PM me, and he was mad at me.
Yes. Wait, and then I don't know, a few months ago when I saw him, he goes, "Oh, you have a YouTube channel." I go, "Yeah, could you come on? I want to interview you." And he didn't say no. He was like, "Hey, let's think about it." Whatever he said, I don't remember. But I would love to get him on here.
All right, when I get off here, I'm going to see if he's still around.
Yeah, I want Shlomo to come on because he is the funniest person on. Forget it ever.
Yeah, he's very funny. He's very funny.
How did you spell his name?
Always like.
How did you spell SCHLOMO? I even did a show about him on here on YouTube. One show was about Shlomo.
I'm telling you, in the beginning, I thought he was MRE. They have a little bit of the same personality.
Yes. But the only thing is that MRE would never show anything bad about animals.
No, and Shlomo was a lot dirtier in every
Yes. Yes, he was
Shlomo
dirty.
did not hold back.
You gotta get him on here.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's why he kept getting suspended from Twitter. And then they finally banned him. Then I remember he came back a few months ago. I go, "Where were you?" I go, "Well, wow, it's nice to see you. What were you, in the pokey?" And he started laughing. So he never said no. I don't know. Maybe he wasn't. Because I was like, it wouldn't shock me if you were.
He's probably listening now. Like,
Yeah, right. Shlomo, we love you. We want you to come on.
oh my
Funny. And
God.
bring your Trump retweet with you. I'm telling you, it was so funny. A-Light, he used to drive A-Light insane. Oh
Mhm.
my God. He would go
Yes.
after him so bad. And at that time, I didn't know how to work Twitter. So it was like, took me the longest time to learn Twitter. And a
Me
year
too.
later, I was answering people.
We came
What did
on
you
around
do?
the same
A
time.
year later, I would answer people.
Yes.
I would find these tweets like, oh, wow, I didn't even know this was here. And then I would
Yep.
answer them. It was a year later when I finally learned how to work Twitter.
I know it was difficult in the beginning because we came on basically about the same time, and I
Yes.
came on to promote an actor that was doing me a favor, and I came across you, and it was, oh my God.
Yeah, and you defended me. That whole Karen Gravano, she thought we
Yeah.
were going to be friends. Yeah, okay. No, I wasn't interested in being friends with her.
Mm-mm. Why would you?
No, and then oh my God, the best part of Twitter was Shlomo and
Yeah.
Tucker. Tucker
Yes.
Carlson and Shlomo.
We did have a lot of laughs with all that stuff.
Yeah.
All that
Remember, like
stuff.
I tell everybody, how many celebrities banned us, like blocked us. I called Michael Cohen. I go, "You're a rat." Block. I said, "How do you turn on him, you rat?" Like,
what about Buster?
Oh yeah, Anthony. No, what was his name? Avalati. What was his name again? That lawyer.
Avenatti.
Avenatti. Yeah, he blocked me too. Michael Cohn blocked me. Like I said before, former FBI agent blocked me. My brother's prosecutor, Mimi. What's her name? Mimi. Miriam Roca. She blocked me.
What about the actors and actresses?
Yeah. Who blocked? No, the only one who did was Ellen Barkin. She blocked me. And
Mark, didn't you get in a fight with that really nice guy? The
Patricia
weirdo?
Arquette blocked me.
Oh.
No, Billy Baldwin didn't block me. Neither did Richard Marks.
Oh, that
Richard
was the one I was talking
yeah,
about.
he don't like me, and I certainly don't like him. But yeah. Who else? And you don't even have to curse at them. You don't even have to curse or say anything. All you got to say is,
ask him a
my
question.
lawyer. I said to Avenatti, my lawyer wants to know who wrote that letter for you. Somebody in kindergarten? Block. Block. He blocked me as soon as I said that. That's all I said to the guy.
Best advice I ever gotten from Chris Kasparoza was ask questions.
Oh, ask questions.
Ask questions and laugh out loud at the end of the sentence.
Oh my God, Casparossa and I used to kill each other on Twitter. Oh my God, kill each other. In fact, you still owe me $1,000, Casparossa, on a bet that I won.
Well, somehow he came up on my feed on Twitter, so I friend requested him. I want to bust his oranges, so I'm gonna see what he has to say because he
blocked me on Twitter.
Yeah,
my Twitter is going off right now. I bet Shlomo is listening.
He blocked me on Twitter, Tommy.
Yeah, well, we'll see if he accepts it. He might not. I don't know.
Well, he's not private. You could follow him. He's not private, is he? I don't even know. Is he private?
No, he's not. He don't have the lock on.
Yeah, so then you could follow him.
Well, I could follow him. I just wanted to know if he could, if he follows me back.
Will he follow you back? Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's right, Mark. He owes me $1,000. You owe me $1,000. He said, cough it up, 1,000 shlow-mos, dude. He does. He owes me $1,000. Originally, the bet was for $100, and then he wanted to be a big shot on Twitter and raise it to 1,000. He has still never given me that 1,000 or the 100.
What was the bet?
That Trump was not a Russian agent.
Are you serious, agent? Are you serious?
Something about Trump and Russia, and it was so stupid. I was like, yeah, collusion. That's it, Russian collusion. And I told him, I'll bet you $100. And then he wanted to be a big shot on Twitter, and he raised it to 1,000. Well, you lost. And every time I would tell him you lost, you know what he would tell me? Who said that? I go, what do you mean? Who said what? I said, there was no Russian collusion. Well, who told you that? Fox News? No, there's no Russian collusion. What's wrong with you? Give me my money.
Oh my God.
Socially awkward and a cheapskate.
No, that's why I'm telling you, we would kill each other over on Twitter.
Over politics. Imagine we got the three of us all got through our different beliefs in politics, and these stupid strangers on YouTube came between us.
Yeah, right? Could you imagine? That's right, we did. Even Jessie Roth, that's how we met her, from Twitter.
Yep.
And we would, Trump people, and she wasn't. And we would have respectful disagreements. Even Jessie Roth, we had respectful disagreements
But
with.
if you remember correctly, Jessie Roth was a big fan of you and your father also.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's how we found Jessie Roth, or Jessie Roth found us.
Yes.
That's right. And so it was Miss Can't Be Wrong, and all of them, Gunsmoke, all of them were big. Angel, we love you.
Yeah.
We love you. Oh, you know what I did this weekend too? Because I like to listen to stuff while I'm cleaning and building my little desk. I watched an old episode exactly a year ago of MREs. Okay. It was exactly a year old, and it was who was on it? Cleveland Corleone's. He showed his face. Cleveland Corleone.
Really? I don't remember that.
Yes. And who is the other two people on? I can't remember right now. Crap. There was two other people on. Every time I come on here, I can't remember. And it was after they doxed MRE. And MRE was everything that MRE said that day and the day he was doxed is the exact same thing that he's saying today. He didn't switch anything up at all.
No, he didn't. No,
he didn't switch up anything. But I can't remember the other person.
He was one person that started with
what's his
certain
face?
beliefs.
What's his name? Oh, damn it. He's on here all the time. Oh my God, forgive me. I can't remember now. He always sends a super chat. What's his name?
Oh, I can't think.
Yeah, he's got the blonde hair. He had glasses on.
Why can't I think?
It's gonna drive me crazy. Oh my God, it's gonna drive me crazy now. I can't think. But he was on. He showed his face too. I think Perry came on. That one too. Shoot, what's his name? Oh man, I can't believe I'm doing this right now. I'm a total blank. Yeah, total blank. But yeah, he showed his face, and it was interesting. It really was, because there was a lot of it that I forgot. Oh, look at a fake Tony Pizza. Bye. Don't come in here using somebody else's name. I don't need that aggravation. So goodbye.
Mm-hmm.
I should be the boss of the Campino crime.
36 families.
I can't. Leave me alone. Go take that somewhere else. Go in FBS's chat. Leave me alone. Think I'm gonna go. He's gonna start attacking me again. Bye-bye.
I used to work for all 36 crime families.
I can't. I can't.
Well,
I remember. Yeah. I mean, I'm not even getting into it. I can't think. Sean. That's his name. Sean.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Sean. Yeah, Sean was on there,
the
and he's
the Sean that's in here tonight.
yes, the Sean that I gave a wrench to the last week.
Yes,
Sean.
yes.
Yes. He showed his face. He was on that night.
He's a nice person.
Yes, very nice. And he was on with Cleveland Corleone's Perry and another person, I think. Ooh, damn. That one I can't remember. The first person that was on. Mop Rats 1, maybe? I don't remember. But it was a year ago. And that's it. Anybody else have anything to say, ladies and gentlemen?
I'm so curious what Marla has to say.
Stay tuned.
I know.
It's about to
Marla
get
is
good.
very quiet, as usual.
No, I said stay tuned. It's about to get good.
Oh, look at this. Marla, you changed your name. Angel Loyal Token.
I meant to
I
put the
like
apostrophe
that.
S.
I really
until
like
after we
that.
got started. I was like, I forgot the apostrophe.
I really like that. I'm going to change my name too for the next show. Angela, hopefully you will come on again, and you too, Tommy. I really love having Angela on.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Did you notice I changed my profile picture?
That's
like
a
that
beautiful
picture of
picture,
you.
Tommy.
Yeah.
Yes, I saw that picture on another content creator's screen once.
Don't bring that up, please. I just got a little Audrey just now. You know Audrey?
You got what?
Well, that's a Sicilian saying. Audrey, I got that.
Oh, Ajita. Yeah,
Ajita.
I know.
Very handsome, Tommy.
Yes, you are. Hotfoot Jones says, purified by the blood of Jesus. I don't even know what that means or why you just said that. Darth Sidious. Oh, well, the trolls are coming now. When we're going to end the show, the trolls are pouring in. What happened with NB and MRE? I don't have a clue. Go and ask them.
Fill us in.
This one, Bruce Wayne Swag, said, Angel and Chris Casparossa beefing? No, he's beefing with himself. He's not beefing with me. Hotfoot Jones, purified by the blood of Jesus. I don't even know what that means. Why so many LOLs? And Darth Sidious, what happened with NB and MRE? I don't know what you're talking about. Tony Silo said, great show, great panel. Thank you, Tony Silo. And Marbrat Hunter said, no, keep going. What else is there to talk about? Perry says, I've been here just busy. Someone is trying to ruin my life and call social services on me that I neglect my father, and they showed up here. Are you kidding me?
What?
Excuse me. Paul C says, couldn't sleep. Someone tell me a story, please. Start from the beginning. Yeah, start from the beginning. And Charles says, I'm new here, not sure what's going on. Yeah, I'm not sure why you have Frank Callie's profile picture either.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You can't make it up.
May he rest in peace.
May he rest in peace is right. He was really, really a very nice nice man.
Yes.
I don't know why people use other people's pictures. I don't get it. Was so awesome at making up silly, funny, made up nonsense gibberish words, so I just became a Oh, come on. I didn't think that you were kidding. I didn't think that you would make something like that up, Perry. Yes, he should rest in peace. Exactly. Killed by a freak of nature.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And I think that's it. I'm at the very
Okay.
end.
All right, cool. Thanks for having
Anybody
me
else?
on again.
Marla, do you want to say anything? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Have a good
Marla?
night, everyone.
Oh, I guess
She's not gonna.
she's
not
not going to
reveal.
say what's on her mind.
She's not gonna reveal it. No.
Well, there's too much talking on YouTube. There needs to be more action. So we'll see what happens in the weeks to come.
Oh, look at this. Dot Sidious. You owe NB and MRE an apology. Could you tell me for what? What do I owe an apology for? Just tell me. I'm just curious. What do I owe them an apology for? Oh, Tony Silo says, "Come on, Marla."
Marla will speak her mind soon, I'm sure.
Oh yeah. I'll probably have to. I'll probably have to in some shape, way, or form. May need some character witnesses. Tony Silo. I'm gonna start calling on everybody. I'm gonna need some character witnesses.
Who is it? Somebody we know? You're mad? Is it somebody we know? Oh, you just don't want to talk about it right now. Okay. All right. I guess Insidious is not going to answer. And good night, Nada. I don't know. Listen to me very carefully. There's not a person on this entire internet that I owe any kind of an apology to. Not one single person. So get that through your head. I don't owe anybody an apology.
You're owed some apologies.
Anything people owe me an apology.
Exactly.
But whatever.
That's right, Doc.
I won't hold my breath waiting for one. Okie dokies. Are you ladies done? And
Yes.
gentlemen, are you done?
Yep.
Good night, everyone.
Okay.
Have a good night, Angela.
Good night, honey. Good night,
And thank
Angel,
you.
Tommy.
Good night.
Thank you
Good
so
night.
much.
Love you,
Seriously,
lady.
thank you. Love you
Have
all
a good night, real
so
deal.
much.
Love
Thank
you,
Love,
you.
love,
lady.
love, love. Thank you, chat.
Okay. Good night, everybody in the chat.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. Thank you so much. Oh, and Jason, thank you for the Cash App. Thank you so much. I got that when we went to go watch the video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And everybody, thank you. And Insidious, I never abandoned anyone. I was abandoned. Good night, everyone.